Alright, so we got some catching up to do at the Citadel. And at this point in the game, we can now play both the Leviathan and Omega DLCs if we get the content for them. But that's a whatever thing. Go to Dr. Bryson's lab to start the Leviathan DLC, but we're going to go to the Alliance docks first. Leviathan is basically going to be held up for a long time.
Figures. Finally back in action, the Alliance already wants us tagged and collared.
Just our way of welcoming you back, Flight Lieutenant.
What?
Yes ma'am, requesting docking permission?
Docking permission granted. Would you like private transport arranged?
I need to get to the hospital.
Yes, Commander.
One fast travel upgrade that 3 did over 2 was allowing you to dock at, well, any place in Citadel that you actually want.
President Huerta died of a stroke 2 years ago, ma'am.
I think you meant to say the man was dead for an hour and a half and his political enemies piled on enough propaganda to get the hospital name changed.
He can't remember his own name without the BI in his head telling him what it is. Trust me, in this building, we know dead.
The Supreme Court says he's alive.
What's going on here?
Ma'am, I'll cut you a deal. You buy us 90 million credits worth of life-saving equipment, and you can name the hospital whatever you want.
Now the truth comes out. My job here is done.
Fair enough.
Welcome to Citadel. Thank you for your
Hey, Thane, what's up? Practicing your moves?
Shepard. When I heard Earth was under attack, I tried to call. I never got through.
Thane, good to see you staying in shape.
My disease kills slowly. With enough care and a healthy lifestyle, it can be delayed for a few years. Of course, my allotted time has come and gone. Now I exercise because it pleases me. What are you doing here?
Visiting a friend, Caden. He got hurt protecting me.
The human biotic in intensive care. I saw the marks of an implant.
Yeah.
We have spoken. He seems an honorable sort. Your enemies may try to finish him off here. I will look out for him.
I appreciate it, Thane.
That's really nice of you,
At the
Thane.
end of my life, it is a good time to be generous. Kepler syndrome has put most of my other plans on hold.
These all seem fairly... We already know he can't come with us. Asking him how long he has left to live is really insensitive. And asking him if it hurts is clearly not going to do him any good. He's active. That's all important.
I wish the best for you, Thane.
And I for you. Do not grieve for me. I have good doctors. My son visits regularly.
Yeah, that's good to know.
I'll give you the extranet now that you are free. Until we meet again, Shepard.
All right.
Hello again, Commander. Here to see our patient?
Oh, yes.
How is Caden doing?
Stable. There's no evidence of cognitive impairment from the concussion, but multiple shoulder fractures are still on the mend. Bed rest under observation is all that's needed now. I'm sure a visit would be welcome.
This war has left a lot of injured people homeless. How's your center handling the extra load?
Like a lot of injured
We're
people.
fine now, but I'm worried. Every hospital on the Citadel is preparing for the worst. I hear the docks are tightly controlled, but we just can't leave people floating out there forever.
How are your medical supplies holding up?
We're well stocked now, but I can't say I'm not worried about the future. We've posted guards on our reserves. War profiteering has already begun.
With a center of this size, you must have a lot of direct reports.
We've got 12 full-time doctors and over 50 support staff. It can be overwhelming, quite different from my days in the wards.
Keep up the good work, Doctor.
You too.
Seriously, Chloe, it's really nice to see you helping out the ground forces here. Wish I could be in the Normandy, but the game won't let me have 2 Normandy doctors for some reason.
Yes, I'm trying to place a call to Grissom Academy. They have interfaces I may be able to adapt for use. No, it won't connect. It says the station's communication system is offline.
Call the invaders Reapers. The same you can replace Reapers like disgraced commander.
Listen to me, those prototypes are vital. We need these biotic upgrades to fight the Reapers.
Yeah. You running around in order to get some side quests is definitely the most interesting way to do this in an RPG.
Has need of exceptional soldiers like you, now more than ever.
Hey.
You'll have it soon, Counselor. I promise.
I look forward to it. Shepard.
Udina. Hey.
Shepard, hey. You just missed snack time. Actually, that's probably a good thing. Thanks for coming.
No problem. What did Udina want? Still thinking about the Spectre position?
It was a big honor. A huge responsibility. Just need to be sure. I am so ready to get out of here, Shepard. You can't tell, but I'm tied to this bed by medical red tape. I mean, Doc says I'm good to go, but then she always finds just one more test to run.
Kane, tell me the truth, buddy.
My implant got a little rattled, so Doc just wants me to keep the biotics offline for a bit. It's really no big deal.
Need me to break you out?
I'll let you know.
I'm glad you asked me to come. It's good to see you're gonna be okay.
Thanks.
You almost died on my watch. It was horrible to see.
I want you to be straight with me then. So I just want to make sure, after Mars, after Horizon, you and me, we're good.
We've been through hell together, had each other's backs. That kind of bond is hard to break.
No, not just that. You were my commander, sure, but you listened, too.
Yeah.
We went through Ash's death together.
Yeah. We did.
So what do you say? Are we good?
Oh, yeah. So what this is actually a part of is a low-key trust mechanic that's being built up invisibly for the Vermeer Survivor and Shepard. It's important for a massive plot twist later in the game, but to make it simple, treat them nicely, you're fine. Treat them poorly, you won't be.
We're good. It was great to have you back on the Normandy.
Thanks.
Feel like we've cleared the air?
Yeah, you know, I'm not sure that I've been wrong about Cerberus, but I've been wrong about you. I should let you get back to the Normandy. Wish I could come with you.
Take care of yourself, Caden. We need you at 100%.
Will do. Thanks for coming. Something else, Shepard?
Let's talk about Horizon then.
Are we going to be able to get past what happened on Horizon?
I'd like to, Shepard. I'd like to move past the harsh words and be friends. At least.
So how do we fix it?
I'll admit, I own a lot of that. You were standing right in front of me and I shut you down. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Okay, so let's just put it behind us and get on.
The fact that you apologize when Ashley doesn't
Bury it.
is incredible, Caden.
Forgive it. I think that's how we get past Horizon.
That's pretty much the only way we can get past Horizon. How are your biotics?
You said your implant got rattled. Everything good?
The medical gibberish was a bit more impressive, but that's what I took away. Rattled. Found a great doc at HQ that's fascinated by the L2 implant. Kind of her pet project. The headaches are as bad as ever, but she's got me on a regimen of acupuncture and meds and some nasty tasting concoction. Won't tell me what it is. But my biotics, are stronger than ever. Maybe some things get better with age.
Or maybe you have.
Are you flirting with me, Commander? Wait. Don't tell me. Let me live in the illusion.
Right. So what that line is about is Caden is now officially open as a male love interest for a male shepherd in this video game. So
I should probably get going.
Thanks for coming by.
if you feel like it, you can initiate a romance with him in Mass Effect 3. However, this shepherd is sticking to his one true blue.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. Areas tagged of interest. One moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24. Emergency civilian housing.
Yes, we can. Tell your friends to move their ship out of the docking bay.
Wait, please.
Sure you can't squeeze in a few more people, officer?
And who the heck are you?
A war asset update to our Citadel Defense Force no doubt took a hit,
I'll find this.
but that's just what we're going to have to deal with. This is the people who we lost. Why is Thane up there? No, that's not Thane. That's just the fact that he's in their Thane reskin. My bad. If you listen closely, you can hear the old Citadel theme from Mass Effect 1 in the background.
Excuse me, what was your name? Good to meet you. How long have you been here?
Like, it's nice in a nostalgic type of way, but at the same time, it's like... Batarian State Arms... You can buy full armor sets for 50,000 credits, and all sort of stuff here. Huh. Hey, Kelly.
Yeoman Kelly Chambers.
Shepard, it's really you. I could just hug you.
It's good to see you too, Kelly.
I've been so worried. Without my Cerberus contacts, I had no way of knowing if you'd survived the invasion.
You're not with Cerberus anymore?
Working with you opened my eyes, got me thinking. I looked closely at what Cerberus had done. In good conscience, I couldn't stay with them. You inspired me to leave.
Oh boy. I definitely...
It looks like there were a lot of people here who...
Yeah, this is probably the best thing for her. Especially since I already know for a fact that,
Didn't think Cerberus liked people going AWOL.
They don't. But Cerberus has more important things to worry about than me.
And this as well.
Don't take chances with Cerberus. Change your look. Change your name. Get new identification.
That takes time, and the people here need my help.
Do it, Kelly.
Okay, I will. If you think I should. I'm so glad you found me. Seeing you makes everything right again. Oh, and your fish. Nobody was going to take care of them with you in custody, so I saved them. I'll send them back to you.
Oh, thank God, Kelly. I'm so happy you did that. Getting our fish back also gives us another Normandy intel upgrade. But the important thing with Kelly is that we have to catch up to her in order to...
Let's check on those Metagel supplies. Yes, sir.
Well, we'll do that in a bit later, since I might as well just talk to Arya first. We need to go back here. In fact, I should have planned my side questing out a bit more, because otherwise we'll just be making double back trips to and front.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select one moment, please. Now arriving at ward level purgatory.
We did that. They were refugees. Damn, it's not like they had much left to start with. Lost their homes, their loved ones, cars, not what little they have left. Can't believe we won't let us stop that. We still ought to do something about it.
You heard the commander. No proof, no arrest. Guy filed a harassment complaint last time, remember? Gotta watch our backs.
Not much we can do with this new detail anyway. What are we, a couple of mall cops?
Should've just shot the bastard when we had the chance.
More fleet.
Those Cerberus bastards had.
Hey, ready to get this party started?
So you admit you and your thugs are here illegally?
Yes, and it only took CSEC 3 weeks to figure it out.
I don't care who you are. You're required to go through processing like all other refugees. Come with me.
I don't think so. Shirk, get me the Asari counselor.
Greetings, Arya. Is there something you need?
I'm being asked to submit to immigration processing.
Of course you are. Done. What else can I do for you?
Nothing. Thank you.
My pleasure.
I think we're done here.
You have connections far and wide.
Enjoy the show, Shepard?
I guess there's one rule on the Citadel, huh?
I guess so. I hate this place. So sickeningly uptight.
Then why are you here?
Cerberus stole Omega from me. The elusive man is now squarely at the top of my shit list. He will pay for every second I've spent.
We didn't get to do all of Arya's side content in 2 because I was ready to move on to the game, but...
Deceit, distraction, and a big fucking army. They lured me away from Omega and ambushed me. I escaped, but Cerberus had already laid siege.
But, it wasn't too much.
They were too entrenched.
It's like, we helped her with her pet Krogan Primarch, the Patriarch. He gets killed either way, no matter what we do, but we helped Arya with that, and as a result, that's when Arya gives us a day pad to tell us about the 20 shipping crates that we destroyed in that side mission. Or salvaged, anyway.
At least you escaped to fight another day.
And that day is coming. I'll take Omega back, but I'll get to that. You're here because I have a proposition.
I'm listening.
The way I see it, if you don't defeat the Reapers, we're all dead. Won't matter where I'm sitting. It's in my interest to help you.
What are you offering, Arya?
On Omega, I kept the Blood Path, Blue Suns, and Eclipse in check. Now they're running amok. Nobody wants that. Unite them under my rule, and you'll have a powerful and ruthless force for your war. I've laid the groundwork with all 3 groups. I just need you to close the deals.
Alright.
They'll fight Reapers. I'll take them.
Now that's a bottom line I can respect.
Like, being a mercenary at this point in time isn't really much of a,
He'll be expecting it. And I already have a deal with Jonas Sidaris, the Eclipse leader. You just have to get your friend, Commander Bailey, to let her out of jail.
You obviously don't know Bailey very well.
Bailey respects you.
I mean, Bailey's a crooked cop, Shepard. We persuaded him to basically ignore Koliot attempting to murder someone.
Pleasure, Shepard. Let me know if you want to talk later.
Hey, Commander. Nice to see you down here in the dirt with us grunts. You don't think I like getting dirty? Hold now, come on. I didn't mean anything by it, loco. Uh-huh. What'd you mean? See those Marines over there? None of them officers, just soldiers fighting the war. Yeah? They've been buying me drinks all night. You know why? Same reason they got all quiet and serious when you walked in. You don't seem intimidated by me in the least. In fact, you could use a little more deference. Sure, but I've fought with you. I've seen you in action. Now, don't get me wrong, you're good. Probably one of the best. Probably. But I know you're human. Just like me. But not them? Nope. Hell, I still remember the day they made you the first human Spectre. I watched it on the vids, just like all of them. But to them, you're still larger than life. I've seen a hell of a lot, but I'm still just a soldier.
Yeah, I don't like being my own hype man. I don't like being my own hype man. That leads to arrogance, and arrogance turns you into the elusive man. All right, I could do that though.
I like the way you think, Lieutenant. Compadres, hey, the commander would like you to have a drink. On him. So here's to us. Who's like us? Damn few. And they're all dead. It's an honor meeting you, Commander. Thanks. But we're all in this together. Every one of us has a part to play.
True enough. Cheers.
Now go back to getting drunk and partying your butts off.
Not bad, Loco. I was hoping you'd know that one. Thanks for the warning. Thanks for the drink.
So the side quest we have here is going to net us a lot of war assets for this part in the game if we do everything to satisfaction. Let's see. Eating Joker here. Yeah.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
It appears that Turian forces may lose their planet. Yes, I have spoken to you before. Why do you... I fully understand the situation. Of course I read through the names of the dead every day, but... Please, please, a few more minutes of searching could mean a lifetime of peace for my family.
Someone in your family is MIA?
My son Bilal. And bureaucratic compassion seems to be in short supply. I am Ambassador Dominic Osoba. My son's squad returned from their mission on Benning without him. I found them drinking, but they won't even look me in the eye. I can offer a bounty for any information. If Bilal's alive, we want him home. If he's dead, then
Then we can begin to mourn him.
If I find anything, I'll let you know.
Thank you. Either way, you will set my mind at ease.
I mean, this is still kind of interrupting a person in the middle of a private phone call, but at the very least, there's like actual interaction between the player and the character, between the NPC and the the player character. So stop the Bailey first.
Shepard, to what do I owe the pleasure?
Here to talk about you releasing Jonas Sedaris.
Damn, you too? Somebody got the council to order her release. I'm delaying as best I can. What's your stake in this?
It's classified.
That's a fancy way of saying mind your own business. Look, there's no way I'm letting that psychopath out. The woman's unstable and a clear public threat.
What makes you think she's crazy?
She was a ruthless sadist before she got caught. Her imprisonment has cracked a shell off the nut.
Maybe freedom will improve her.
She rages day and night, Shepard, calling for the deaths of all Eclipse enemies. No, freedom will only give her the chance to kill.
I'd like access to her to judge for myself.
Sure thing. I'm sure you'll agree. Then maybe the council will listen to you and rescind the order. Go to the CSEC outpost. My assistant will connect to Sedaris' cell from there. Then call me back.
Military pardon for Ken and Donnelly. Ken and Gabby. Alright. While I'm here, might as well go talk to this dude.
Commander Shepard, John Dunlop, Special Tactics and Recon. I've got intel suggesting that high-level Hanar officials may be indoctrinated.
That's a damning accusation. What have you got?
Evidence of an Alliance Black Ops team raiding a Batarian research station. The Batarians were studying Reaper technology.
The Batarians had Reaper technology?
The Alliance raid turned into a massacre, and the humans ended up with nothing. Your people faked a power failure to hide the incident.
The Batarians would have gone to war if they'd found out. But how does this implicate the Hanar?
They maintained discreet gray market trade relationships with the Batarians, and led the Alliance to the station. We suspect those Hanar operatives escaped with Batarian tech. If your reports on the Reapers are accurate, they could already be indoctrinated.
What's your source on all this?
It was an anonymous gift, but I believe it came from a thief named Kasumi Goto. I've been after her for years.
Kasumi? You're hunting a thief?
A master thief. Her intelligence and skill are almost Solarian.
I'm sure she'd appreciate praise from the Spectre who's chasing her down.
I only need her data. I admire her personally. And since she sent me this, I assume her feelings are mutual.
What do you need me to do?
The Hanar operative is now a diplomat on the Citadel. I don't have a public name, and the Hanar will go to ground if I make a formal inquiry.
So we're hunting.
I'm tracking suspicious transmissions to the Hanar homeworld. I could use your help.
Let me see what I can dig up at the Spectre office.
Thanks, Shepard. And for the record, not everyone doubted your concerns about the Reapers. I just hope we're not too late.
Kasumi! What's up, girl? I missed you.
So, remember when you helped me get KG's grey box from Donovan Hawk? The one with information that could start a war?
Information like an Alliance Black Ops raid on a Batarian research lab?
I figured it wouldn't hurt to leak it now. Especially if there really is an indoctrinated jellyfish out there. Crazier than usual. If you don't mind me tagging along cloaked, maybe I can help you dig up some dirt on the Hanar.
I'd appreciate it.
Good morning. Oh. Hello.
Damn it. Damn it. C-Sec.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. If you have a question, please consult an Avena terminal for assistance. Areas tagged of interest to you are highlighted on the elevator menu.
Alright, hold on a second. Ailey, Dina. Let me see offices. Alright. It says there's a terminal here, but I don't know where it could have been. Fuck. Alright.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination.
Okay.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
More classic Mass Effect music.
Soldiers? Isn't there anything else we can do?
The military needs everyone they can get.
None of us knows how to fight.
Mackenzie's a biotic. Dave and Graham go to the pistol range. Oh, and Orion's always buying mods for his shop.
You two could save lives by helping doctors in the refugee camps.
Yeah. Here's your inspector, lady.
Wow, Commander Shepard?
Yeah, even the NPCs are like, Shepard, why do you keep butting into our business like that?
At Kanala Exports, we believe that a peaceful heart is a strong
The Reckoner Knight equipment is really interesting to think about because it is straight up the result. The Rhaegar carbine, though, that's pretty cool. Bloodpath Punisher. I loved using this weapon back in the day. I already have Cerberus armor. In fact, this is just the worst version of the Ajax armor I have. An Aquarium VI is what you want to give if you want your fish back.
Any opened goods can only be returned for store credit.
Don't be left out in the cold.
I don't have any choice if I don't want to get my fish gutted. Bar Levon. Nice to see you again.
I'm aware of what's happening. Offload them into the Motan cluster. And then I'd advise traveling someplace safer.
I think I'm ready to end it with it. Things weren't great.
Fucking.
We switch from financial VI to military gear.
Quick, hands behind your back. Do we hear anything?
What the hell are you talking about?
Crete, Bloodpack's leader. Arya brings him the great Commander Shepard. Crete pledges the gang to her. We're just luring him into the open so we can take him out.
Not the best start to our friendship, Gnarl.
He's coming. Put your hands behind your back and try to look like I beat you up or something.
This better be on the up and up.
Dude, trusting... So Gnarl is actually one of the nicer Batarian characters in the game, believe it or not.
Powerful than Creek thought. Her instructions on boarding Citadel undetected were one thing. Now this...
Also, by the way, because of the events of Mass Effect 3 and the Genophage, the Vorsha have taken back control of the Blood Pack mercenaries.
Keep your distance, Creed. So, do you agree to Arya's terms?
Most definitely. Arya can use Blood Pack as she sees fit.
Wasn't talking to you, Creed. Grill?
What? You have my word. Now open fire!
Not him. Grill's next in line to take over. Arya's deal is with him.
Yes. Yes. I'm Arya's mole, Shepard. You've scratched my back. Now I'll scratch yours.
Word of advice. Don't double-cross Arya.
I may be ambitious, but I'm not crazy.
Uh-huh.
Like, for what it's worth, Shepard, you have to admire the fact that this Vorsha is smart enough not to do something like that.
Grill and I will let Arya know the light is green.
And that's pretty uneventful, all things considered. You don't really interact with this quest in any way to determine anything. But at the very least, stuff happened. Alright, CSEC outpost. The CSEC outpost being this close to the Presidium is weird to me because I don't really remember. Now, the Codex will tell you to talk to the assistant first, but you actually can't do it until you talk to Bailey first, which is why you might be a bit confused if you're playing this game blind.
Thanks. We'll need some privacy.
Of course. When you're done, you can also contact Commander Bailey from that terminal.
Who's that spying on me now? Ah, I see. Good. Arya's indentured servant has finally come to deliver me to freedom.
I want to talk with you before I secure your release.
Bullshit. You have no choice. And when I get out, heads will roll. Oh, yes. You've killed a lot of my people. Don't think I've forgotten that.
You have to move on.
And I will, once all my enemies are dead. I love holding all the cards. Even in here, you must deal with me. I have all the power.
Is that right?
Yes, Sane, my second in command, is a weak-willed toady. If he had balls, he'd leave me to run, take control himself. But he won't defy me. He knows better. Now get me out of here, Shepard. Tell Bailey to release me.
Bailey, I've seen Sedaris.
So she's crazy, right? It would be ridiculous to let her out.
She's a menace.
Yeah, no, you're staying in jail, you cuckoo crazy pants.
Sounds good. I'll hold the line until I hear from you.
Alright, let's just make the rounds in. Oh, one of these shops is actually kind of hilarious.
But your manager said you could give me a refund if I made an appointment.
You're not on my appointment list.
I'm sick and tired of you, sir. You're not getting your refund.
Are you keeping this guy at work while there's a war on?
Well...
You've been waiting for your god-forsaken refund long enough.
Yeah. I guess maybe a worse of that.
This joke ran cold a long time ago. Move on from your refund, sir. You suck as a human being right now. The Venom shotgun for 7,000 credits is a steal. Jesus Christ. Well, we never know. So I guess I'll... Absolute steal. Absolute steal.
Professional grade equipment at reasonable prices. That's Cypratine.
Increases weapon weight. Yeesh. In fact, might as well get this.
Welcome to the Citadel.
Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods.
Acolyte.
Shoot smart. Shoot Nosastra. Thank you for shopping at Nosastra Sporting Goods. Welcome to Casa Fabrication.
Indra, pistol, stability dampener. Yeah. That's fine.
Business. Come to Casa. Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
Hello, Shepard.
You look like you're gathering data.
That is a safe assumption.
Anything big and world-shaking? Man's inhumanity to man? Does objective reality exist? That kind of thing.
I was running scenarios in my head to analyze Jeff's behavior. I believe he has a strong affectionate attachment to me, but he has not stated it to anyone yet. Shepard, you have first-hand sexual experience. How do you know when someone is romantically invested?
Yeah, this is like the part of E's character that a lot of people who liked her in 2 didn't like. The EA-fication of the character, and admittedly her unique relationship with Joker as a character, as pilot and ship, has now been turned to something a bit more anthropomorphic for the sake of enabling this type of conversation. I don't personally care. But I understand the particular complaints about ED in this particular idea enough that I'm sympathetic to it, and I don't really bother arguing against it.
They'll usually show signs they can't stop thinking about you. You know, asking you out, giving you presents, maybe playing music.
I lack material wants other than hardware and software upgrades, and my core programming does not assign values to music. Perhaps we could discuss how to provoke Jeff into an emotional commitment.
That's not how to think of it. It's got to be natural. You need chemistry.
I see. There are a number of pharmaceuticals I could inject to simulate the desired emotional state.
No, I mean relax and do something you both like. Something simple. For example, you both like humor.
Correct. I will see if there are comedic entertainment shows being presented on the Citadel. Scanning. Do you think he would like The Man Who Hung Himself? It appears to be about an amorous plastic surgeon.
Edie, the important thing is to have a good time wherever you go. And if you're having fun, he probably will too.
Then the outcome is an unknown quantity. But you are saying I should attempt it anyway.
Nobody ever fell in love without being a little bit brave.
I see. I believe you have improved my chances, Shepard. Thank you.
I don't necessarily know why exactly Edie's... I mean, look, Edie and Joker have history, so it's not like they're just... They didn't just meet a week ago and then start flirting with each other. Hello, Liara. Let's get this over with.
Still working?
One call leads to another, and here I was hoping I'd have time to enjoy the view. The last time I saw the Presidium, remember how it was all rubble after Sovereign attacked?
I barely got to see the Presidium before half of it got crushed.
And by the time they repaired it, it was time for the next invasion. Citadel hasn't seen the reality of this war yet. We should stock up on necessities while we can.
Such as?
Nah, I read all the
heavy
answers.
arms, mercenary groups.
We'll get the people. Take a moment for yourself.
I know. But there's always just one more task or meeting. Speaking of which, talk to the Volus, Barlavan. He'll point you to some mercenaries willing to join us.
I don't know. He kind of doesn't. It's more like, I don't know. It's hard to really... Yeah.
Welcome to Elkos Combine Arsenal Supplies. Come again.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please.
I'll just waste my time if I try to talk to Barvon on camera.
Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24, emergency civilian housing.
A little weird, a little gross. But it's a little weird, a little gross. Okay. Now we can do this. So let's find Vosk first. Then we'll convince the Solarian to take over Eclipse.
We just got a report that another ship made it off Malvin. How many on board?
Men, get ready for trouble.
Not here for that, Sane. Just want to talk about Jonas Sedaris' release.
Oh, you're the one coordinating that, right? My idea, you know. Arya came to me looking to gain Eclipse support. I'm leveraging it to bust the boss out.
Sane, you should run Eclipse.
Huh?
You can do it. Leave Sedaris locked up and make the deal with Arya yourself.
Arya would be a step up. And you think she'd let me run things?
I don't see why not.
Right. Right. Then that's the plan. Keep Sedaris in jail. I'll call Arya right away.
Good man.
What about the food we were promised?
Wow. Arya wasn't kidding. The great Commander Shepard on a leash.
I'm here for my own reasons, Vosk.
Oh, sure you are. Anyway, tell her I'm impressed, but to do business, I still need my little problem taken care of.
Which is?
A Turian general named Oraka has it out for the Blue Suns. He's raising a stink over our activity in this sector. I'll commit my gang to Arya as soon as Oraka's dead.
There must be more to Oraka.
There's gotta be more to this.
We're just making little raids along trading routes. With Arya's blessing, I might add. Oraka's just some military fossil who came out of retirement to relive the glory days and justify his existence. Losing him won't affect your war in the least, but gaining the Blue Suns, well, you know our work.
You won't have to worry about Oraka for long.
Love it. Commander Shepard taking out the Blue Suns trash, huh? That Arya is sure something special. Oh, and, tell Arya I still expect her blue ass in bed with me.
Sure, Varric. Yeah, that's Bloom.
What is it, Shepard?
You knew about this?
Can you be more specific?
Darner Vosk expects me to kill General Oraka.
Man, that's a huge earpiece you've got there, Shepard.
What he needs is for Oraka to stop disrupting his operations. I figured you'd talk to Oraka, see if you can get him to lay off.
Yeah, okay, man, that's weird.
I don't see the distinction.
The distinction is that I'm giving you the chance to save his life.
Right. Why didn't you just tell me this yourself?
Vosk needed to see you, needed to realize who he's dealing with. Plus, if I have to suffer that scumbag staring at my tits one more time, I might have to kill him.
Oh, jeez. You know what? Fair enough. Hey, Garrus, I'm collecting troops for the war effort. What are you doing?
Shepard.
What's happening?
We convinced the Council to accept our wounded. Nowhere else to go.
How bad is it?
More dead than injured. 85% killed in action. We'll need a morgue soon. Not a lot of flesh wounds when you're fighting Reapers.
Do what you can for them.
A few of them might get back on their feet, but the rest... Sympathy is about all we can offer.
Any sign of your family?
Not yet, but I keep hoping. What about you? I'm starting to see some wear and tear.
I won't lie.
I'm not gonna pretend that the weight of the galaxy be on my shoulders all the damn time is a game to me, Garrus. That's inhumane. And this moment.
You are looking at VI model 1.7 AGB, Commander Shepard. Please see a store clerk to unlock a demo of this model.
You have a copy of a Shepard VI?
Oh yeah, the one based on that war hero? We locked it after some kid spilled soda over the hardware. I'll unlock it, but we've only got the demo version working.
Good to meet you. I'm Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy. Extranet says you're Alliance military. Take care of yourself out there, officer. There's nothing this galaxy can't beat if we all work together. Except the Reapers. Ever see the size of one of those things? My personality matrix can predict what the real Commander Shepard would say with 7% accuracy.
Well, that's definitely charming.
I come pre-installed with a flight sim of the SSV Normandy.
Also, close your mouth, Jesus Christ.
Got any pets? You look like a Varren person.
Please, space hamsters are nothing.
Always nice to see you.
Well, that was goofy, but we have some places to be. We need to go to the Proscenium Commons. Because there's no Chlora's Den anymore.
You can say that again.
Thanks for your help, Shepard.
Yeah, no problem, dude.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please.
Now, the last war asset.
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
Oh. Hey, Baravan, you willing to talk to me now? There we go.
Commander Shepard. It's been some time. Barlavan, in case you've forgotten. Financial advisor. And an acquaintance of Admiral Anderson. I admire the courage it took for him to stay and fight on your home world.
You used to be an agent for the Shadow Broker.
I still am. The broker has been exceedingly busy lately. A team of his guards have become stranded in a Reaper-controlled territory.
Oh, that's right. Baravan now works for Liara because in Mass Effect 1, Baravan worked for the Yogg Shadow Broker first. Just in case some of you guys watching forgot.
I appreciate the information.
Just don't wait too long to act on it. The Reapers are advancing all too quickly. Come see me once you've completed the extraction. I'll be in my office a while longer. The galactic market is in considerable flux.
Have you decided how to tell him?
Someone's mistress and someone's wife. Interesting. Oh, that wife has a sorry mistress. That's kind of neat. For the sheer, I didn't expect that to happen.
General Araka, I think we met in Cora's den. You were pretty miserable, if I recall.
Yes, neck deep in drink just before I retired. I'm clean now, reinstated.
I hear you're taking on the Blue Suns.
It's weird.
I need to do my part for the Citadel, Commander. The Blue Suns are raiding C-Sec weapons shipments. I'm putting a stop to that. Those mercs are seriously jeopardizing the Citadel's ability to defend itself if the war comes here. When the war comes here.
There are other ways to secure weapons.
You don't think I've tried? There's a black market dealer on Citadel right now, but he won't sell his top-line arms. The Reapers are destroying everything in their path, and I can't stop them. But I can stop the Blue Suns.
Well, I'll get the weapons for you. This is the part. This is probably the busiest part of the Arya Blue Suns. This is probably the biggest part of the Arya Terminus Fleet deal. Because unlike the other examples, this is pretty much more of a, yep, mistress and Asari. That's not what I was expecting. Also, cheating on your husband with the Asari mistress is still bad. Let me tell you, it's still bad. I don't approve of anyone cheating under anyone. But I really just didn't expect it. Go to Normandy. So we go to Kite's Nest on the planet Vana in the Volar system. Every time we show up at the Citadel, we get all of our fuel back, so...
Signal confirmed.
And that's what happens when we do this thing. Credits. Okay, thank you, a deck.
Faster than light jump successful. I found something.
Also, you have unlimited probes because there's only so many things you can get now. Pillars of Strength artifacts. What else do we get this time? Weapon upgrade kit intel. And some more fuel. Oh, well, I'm dumb. We need to go to one other place first. Jesus Christ.
You're cleared to dock.
I'll handle it.
Yes, Commander.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please.
I'm dumb. I was just really dumb.
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
I guess it doesn't matter how I do it. I just need to tell him about it.
Us.
You and me.
He doesn't need to know that. Wouldn't it be better for him to just know that you've grown apart?
I thought I was supposed to be honest with him.
You are. But you're just being tactful, not rubbing it in.
You're still adulterers. Nothing changes that. Of course, obviously, the renegade way to do this is just order hit on a Rocca whenever you feel like it, but we're not doing that. That's absurd.
Look, Commander, I don't want any trouble. I'm authorized to sell here, and all my arms are legal, see?
Fucking damn.
These are lightweight weapons. Where's your top-end inventory?
Shit, you slumming for C-Sec too? I already got harassed by the old Turian with a bad attitude. Yeah, I got much better stuff, but it's off the market. Galaxy's going belly up. Credit won't mean anything once the Reapers rip through.
So, what gets me access to your top shelf?
Heh, Turian just waved credits in my face and spat on it. Nice to see you have flexibility. If you find any rare pieces when you're out saving the galaxy, bring them back. Then I'm happy to share my top stock with C-Sec, no problem. Outside of that, I gotta stick to my guns. Credits don't talk with me, Commander. C-Sec wants my top of the line.
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop. All proceeds from today's...
Hey, Commander, check it out. Big news! The Blasto movie is breaking opening week records. There's also a big expose on Quasar tournaments, tips on how to make your apartment look bigger, and, oh yeah, a big-ass Reaper invasion. These people have no idea.
When big events shake up the galaxy, people cling to what's familiar.
You say that like it's a good thing.
It's better than riots in the streets.
I guess. I just wish there were a middle ground. You know, a little less gardening advice, a little more war prep.
It'll happen. Once there's something people can do to help.
Meanwhile, they ignore the unshackled AI walking around the Presidium.
She run into any trouble?
No, she's my mobility assistance mech. Thanks to Vrolic syndrome, I'm legally entitled to bring her everywhere. Finally getting some use out of those disability benefits.
Well, that makes one of us, unfortunately. Glad you're getting them, Joker. Alright. Bless me. I got nothing really more to say here. Is there still a rapid transport in this location? You think there would be? Oh, there is. Cool. So glad this is here, because when I first played Mass Effect 3, oh boy, there genuinely was not, to my knowledge.
Signal confirmed.
Finally got that. Finally got that. Black market artifacts, where I said. Alright. Yeah, units of fuel. That's nice. Got all the units. Let's get out of here. Yeah, basically, now your plant scanning is limited to Reaper activity. It's possible to 100% scan a cluster and then get what you want and then get out of Dodge without ever completely alerting the Reapers to what you're doing, but it's still really risky.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I need a cab to the Presidium.
It'll be there momentarily.
After all, it's not like I'm the reason you're breaking up with him, right? It's the war.
I'm not sure what that has to do with anything.
You said he'd been distant, and that the war made everything clearer. That things weren't working.
Yes, but meeting you was what made me realize how bad it had gotten.
I'm not the one who broke up your relationship.
Really? Was it someone else who pinned me to the wall with her mouth?
Sometimes eavesdropping is fun. Alright, I think I have to talk to the Solarian. I'm pretty sure I need to. Give me my war assets, Kanik.
Any luck out there?
Here, I've got some pieces for you.
Done deal, Commander. Check in with General Oraka. You'll see I'm making CSEC very happy.
Welcome to Citadel Armory.
Professional grade equipment at reasonable prices. That's Citadel.
Thank you for shopping at Citadel.
Welcome to Agor Munitions. Thank you for shopping at Agor Munitions.
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop.
Like I said earlier, I'll talk about the weapon upgrades in the next video because it's really where they're most important.
Commander Shepard, I was just contacted by a black market dealer who's donating high-end weapons to CSEC. He wanted you to know. Sounds like you came through.
And the Blue Suns can go about their business.
Now we'll be focusing on Citadel defense. It won't bring Palaven back, but it's something. Thank you, Commander.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please. One moment, please. Now arriving at ward level Purgatory.
Didn't think I was making it off, man.
Do you guys have a tab?
Well, those dance floors over there.
Not dancers, dumbass. Dancers. I'm here for shore leave, not the Minnie's wall.
I don't,
Oh, come on. If there's an ass shaking somewhere on this station, you guys know where it is.
You got called out, dude. Man, the women in the future are very open about how horny they can be, like their male counterparts.
Look who's here. The Blue Suns, Blood Pack, and Eclipse are in my pocket. I'll send them to war when you're ready for them. Is there anything on your mind?
Awesome.
What exactly have I acquired?
An army that's willing to fight dirty, to do the things your respectable militaries won't do. Eclipse Max and Vorcha Legions are excellent candidates for vanguards in any ground offensive.
I love
Well worth the little song and dance I had you perform.
I love it.
I'm sure.
Are the Blood Pack falling in line?
With Grill in charge, where all systems go. It's his voice, but my words. Couldn't have asked for a better puppet.
The Blood Pack have committed 2,000 Vorcha to the cause. They'll make up the bulk of the army.
Is Darner Voss cooperating with you now?
Getting General Araka off the Blue Sun's back did the trick. Voss still thinks he'll be getting me on mine. Idiot. But he's committed his veteran soldiers to me. In turn, I commit them to you.
What have we gained by having the Eclipse at our disposal?
A ton of mechs and elite troopers for stealth operations. Sane has turned out to be more malleable than Jonas Sedaris ever was. My control of Eclipse runs even deeper than I expected. You surprised me by taking such agency in the matter.
Yeah, surprising is what I do.
How do you plan on taking Omega back?
I think I'm going to employ violence. I'm gonna slap Omega right out of the elusive man's greedy little hands.
Well, get going on that.
I'm sure.
Alright, that's it for Arya. For now. Last thing we have to do in the Citadel is help out Kasumi and Jundam Bao.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select.
Oh, that's right. I got the Batarian Pillars of Strength too, so I need to give them to the Preacher.
Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24, emergency civilian housing.
There it is. Yeah. Damn it, the joke. Damn it, I'm sorry.
I recovered your Pillars of Strength from the Kite's Nest. They're yours, waiting in Bay D-24.
Thank you. Right now, my people need any reminder of the faith they can get.
Especially for the man who blew up thousands of your people. It's my way of saying sorry. Alright, let's see here.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Invading force appears to be the same that attacked those planets.
So we got interrupted last time because I got distracted by the need to look for the Spectre terminal. But the simple fact of the matter is, it's... Oh. You have anything to say, Dina? We rescued the Primarch.
Shepard? I'll be here.
Yeah, okay, you got nothing for me. That's fine. Alright then. An area for only Spectres. Fine with me. Hanar Embassy tracking.
Shepard, I'm checking security reports. Can you track the transfers coming from the Hanar Embassy?
On it.
Bao's got a good plan. Hanar are predictable. Anything suspicious in their terminal use should narrow down our list of suspects.
So you approve of that?
Absolutely. He's a good Spectre. The galaxy needs more like him.
And the fact that he's trying to arrest you?
Nobody's perfect.
For what it's worth, there's mutual respect between Jundam Bao and Kasumi Goto. They're more like Inspector Zenigata and Lupin III in terms of character dynamic, and that's what makes them both so good.
Balon's clean. His money transfers are to support his mistress. Not sure about Haloon. I'll pull his bio.
I'll check O'Loon's personal records and pull his recent messages.
Can I just note how odd it is for a Hanar to have a mistress?
You know, if Bao catches up with you, I can grant you immunity.
What, if I join up? Last time I did that, you wrote me into a suicide mission.
I didn't say you had to join up.
You were working your way around to it.
The way the Mass Effect 2 characters are written out of the plot is kind of infuriating. I'm not gonna lie.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment.
Also, I don't think it's odd for Asari to act as mistresses for the Hanar. Like, one of the things that we've established about them is that they are willing to mate with any species for the precise idea that it gives something new. Like,
I'll leave vid messages then, and you can do the same.
like we've seen an Asari human and an Asari Turian couple in this game right now. The fact that a Hanar can have a mistress, we have an Asari mistress in this game right now. Asari having like a okay, wrong docs.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please.
Asari being mistresses is something that applies to every species.
Wow. Balloon's doing...
So he's clearly not indoctrinated. Who's opposing him?
An unnamed Hanar recently posted here from Kage. I'll check transit records for incoming Hanar.
It all comes down to the war, and you trying to pull everyone into it.
Would you rather the Reapers win?
I'd rather spend whatever time I have left with KG.
KG wouldn't want you to spend all your...
Well, he shouldn't have died then.
Because I understand it, because all of them can die. Literally all of them, even Garrison Tally, that it's difficult to justify writing so many of them back into the plot.
New Hanar arrivals, Bao. Forwarding it to you.
Damn. These are all face names. The Hanar names from the Alliance raid are soul names. And Hanar soul names are private. There's no public record. Can you get back to their personal communications?
On it. Maybe we'll find names there.
So how's the rest of the gang? Met up with anybody else?
Garrus is helping out on the Normandy.
He never could pass up a good fight. What about Jacob?
Haven't heard from him.
See, Jacob could have gotten me back onto the Normandy.
I thought you were happy with your memories of KG.
Hey, I'm nostalgic, not dead.
See, the shameful thing here is that I think that Jacob and Kasumi would make an interesting romantic couple. And more importantly than that, I'd actually remember Kasumi being with Jacob and the two of them having a little baby together instead of like...
So he got his tentacles on some Reaper tech.
Looks that way. I'm sending you the nav point for his office.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please.
But unfortunately, Jacob's... The character writing for Master 3 was inversely based on the popularity of the characters in the previous two games, and Jacob was the least popular character in 2 by far, so instead, he gets turned into a racist stereotype.
Or should I say, regards the works of the Enkindlers in despair?
It seems this one has been apprehended, but confinement is irrelevant. The work of the Enkindlers cannot be stopped.
You're insane, and we can't allow you to endanger your planet. We're taking you into custody.
Your belief in your victory is mistaken. Our planetary defense network is largely automated. It can be disabled with a single virus, which I have just uploaded.
Damn it. Wait. A virus would be detected unless sent on low-priority channels, which have a time lag. I may be able to block the upload.
You may be delayed.
Help him! I'll handle this!
And that's why you need Kasumi alive.
Upload's disabled. Looks like we're in the... Wait. He's got some kind of failsafe. Get down!
She was here the entire time.
She was an old friend.
I intended to arrest her.
She helped me take down the Collectors. And she just gave her life to save the Hanar homeworld.
Point taken. It was an honor to work with you, Shepard. When the time comes, I'll be there to return the favor. With a few friends.
Okay, Kasumi, you can come out now.
You can come out now.
How'd you know?
Lucky guess.
There's no way you're recruiting me to fight in a galactic war.
The Crucible Project needs technical experts.
I'm not a scientist.
No, but you're the best thief in the galaxy, and you can hack unfamiliar technology better than anyone. They could use your help.
Like,
think of it. All that expensive tech just lying around. It's not like they're gonna check your pockets at the end of the project.
You say the nicest things. All right. I'm in. And Shep, nice working with you again.
Same here, Kasumi. Same here. Alright then. That's going to be it for this episode. Because we basically got most of the major Citadel stuff down. And we got tons of war assets. Next time we'll head to Grissom Academy to reunite with another Mass Effect 2 buddy.